Jayden is sad. Mom is busy. She is always busy. She is always looking at her phone and not looking at Jayden. She says it's important. It's work. Jayden does not feel important. I wish something would happen to make Mom have more time for me. Jayden sighs. Suddenly he hears a sound. A strange and beautiful sound is coming from under the bed. What is that? Jayden wonders. He peeks under the bed and sees a faint shimmer of light. Is there a hole in the wall? Jayden runs to the kitchen.
Mom, you have got to see this. Jayden is excited, but Mom does not look up. She is looking at her phone as usual. Mom, come on, Jayden repeats. Mom, there's a hole under my bed. Jayden does not give up. Mom, please come. It means a lot to me. Finally, Mom listens. All right, Jayden. I can take a break. Mom sees light coming from a crack in the wall. Oh no, the wall is damaged. I will have to call the janitor. Mom is not happy. They move the bed aside to have a closer look. Jayden touches the wall where the light is coming in. One of the bricks is loose. He pulls it out gently. Careful, Jayden. Try not to make it worse. Jayden holds his breath in amazement as he catches a glimpse of what lies behind the wall. Mom, you've got to see this! As Mama peeks through the opening in the wall, she too cannot believe her eyes. They decide to knock out just enough bricks to create a hole in the wall for them to squeeze through. As they come out on the other side, they find a strange and wonderful land. Everything, trees, grass, bushes, and shrubs, is made of sweets. There are candy cane trees with lollipop leaves, licorice vines carrying gingerbread hearts, and chocolate bars growing through the jelly bean pebbles. A raspberry soda river runs peacefully along the cotton candy bushes. Mom and Jayden cannot stop smiling at each other in delight. Well then, suggests Mama, let's see what these sweets taste like. They gather many different kinds of sweets and take them back through the opening in the wall. Sitting at the kitchen table, Jayden takes a bite of a gingerbread heart. And with every bite he takes, his heart fills up with more love. Jayden can't keep it in any longer. He has to share his feelings. I love you so much, Mama. Mama is surprised and moved to hear those words coming from Jayden's heart. I love you too, Jayden, she replies. Mama tries the cotton candy, and immediately her worries fade away, and all her problems seem so small. It's strange, but this cotton candy is making me feel so peaceful. Every sweet they try makes them feel good in a different way. After eating a cupcake, Mama feels so much courage, she decides to quit her job that she doesn't really like and get a stand at the city market instead to sell the sweets. If we share these magical sweets with other people, they can feel as good as we do now, too. The first morning at the market is quiet, but then as more and more people taste the magical sweets, business picks up. Jayden hands out jolly lollies for free every time he sees a person that looks sad or worried. And when someone comes to the stand, Mama asks them, "How are you feeling today?" Usually they answer, "Oh, fine, thank you." But Jayden can tell that they are not always telling the truth when they say that. He looks carefully into every person's face and tries to figure out what sweet they might need. After a few months of selling sweets at the market, Jayden and Mama have saved up enough money to rent their very own shop. One day, they pass by a little empty store that is looking for a new owner. "This would be perfect," says Jayden, and Mama agrees. They call the number on the shop window, to ask about renting the place. And it all works out. Jayden and Mama work hard to turn the rundown place into a beautiful candy store. They clean the windows by washing away the dust and the spider webs. They give it a fresh layer of paint, refurbish the interior, and finally give the shop a suitable name. They decide to call it Sweetheart Candy, because their candy does not only taste sweet on your tongue, but also sweetens your heart. Then they go back to their home and start filling the shop with sweets from the magical land behind Jayden's bedroom wall. After a couple weeks of hard work, they open their shop. News spreads quickly of the extraordinary candy shop that sells sweets that can change your life. People travel from near and far to get the sweets that bring them happiness, courage, wisdom, generosity, peacefulness, forgiveness, detachment, thankfulness, creativity, cleanliness, humility, friendliness, compassion, honesty, or courtesy, and lots more. Whenever a customer enters the shop, Jayden and Mama take enough time to find out what particular sweet someone might need. My mom sometimes yells at me, says the little girl standing near the counter. Her mom answers, well, if you'd listen to what I said, then I wouldn't have to say it in such a loud voice. I wish you could listen more. Jayden decides to give the mom a pudding of patience and thinks the little girl might like a listening lolly. And both of them could share a caring cupcake. Mom wraps all the sweets in paper before saying goodbye to the lady and her daughter. I hope your lives together become even sweeter from this day on. Take good care of each other. Goodbye. See you next time. Then a man enters the shop with his little daughter. He seems really happy. I just want to say thank you for the candy you sold us last week. June is not climbing or jumping on the furniture anymore. That tranquility tart really helped her keep her safe, and I can stop worrying about her getting hurt. And the creative cream jelly bean helped me finally finish my artwork. We would like to invite you over for dinner tonight to show you how grateful we are. Can you please come? We would love to, says Mama. And if it's all right with you, we can bring some dessert. They all laugh. The end. How about you? What magic sweet do you feel would make your life sweeter? What sweet would we need to make the world a happier and healthier place for us all? Draw some magical sweets you believe would make our life sweeter, and ask your grown-up to post your artwork on Instagram, tagging us. At Generation Herz. Have a very sweet Easter, and remember, what really makes life sweet is not only the chocolate you can touch and eat. It's in the way we choose to treat ourselves and the people and creatures around us. We hope you enjoyed our Easter story. Wishing you a very happy Easter. Flip and Millie and the Generation Heart team.